If you keep your sperm, you'll be more appealing. It's as simple as that. At all times, the body prioritizes the production of sperm. The body's seat is sperm. It is the human body's very essence. Nature's top priority is to keep the species alive at all costs, and men are unaware that ejaculating constantly takes a toll on their bodies. When we're teenagers or even in our 20s, it's not obvious. It's as if you were born with $1 million that seemed to last forever and you just squandered it all. Men in their 30s and 40s lose their sexual vitality that they had when they were teenagers. Many men are experiencing sexual problems at an earlier and earlier age these days. Erectile dysfunction is characterized by impotence, premature ejaculation, and erectile dysfunction. I believe it's because our role with the internet and media provides so much stimulation, particularly sexual stimulation, and there are so many men addicted to porn who are wasting their lives every day. So it's obvious to me that constantly ejaculating depletes a man's vital essence. All of the body's organs must contribute resources in order to produce sperm. There is a lot of life force in sperm. Consider the fact that a single sperm can develop into an entire human being. This minuscule sperm reproduces indefinitely. A single ejaculation contains hundreds of millions of sperm. The ejaculate of a single man has the ability to repopulate the United States. That's a tremendous amount of strength. Most men, on the other hand, disregard it because it appears to last indefinitely, which it does not. Your body doesn't have to work as hard to produce new sperm when you don't ejaculate on a regular basis, and its energy can be put to better use. You've built up a reserve of stamina. In addition, the testicles are in charge of hormone production. They make testosterone, which you lose a lot of when you're ejaculating all the time. Many people have discovered that testosterone levels rise by 150% after about 6 days of semen retention. It's a substantial sum. How do you feel after ejaculating? After ejaculation, most men feel weak, tired, and unmotivated, and they have a slight hangover. You might not be aware of this if you've never gone more than a couple of days without ejaculating. This was the case for me when I was a teenager. You'll notice how exhausting and draining it is to constantly ejaculate when you start going longer periods of time without ejaculating. What is the purpose of this? What exactly is the point of all of this? Why waste all this energy if you're not going to have a child every time you have sex? The problem is that men mix up orgasm and ejaculation, but they are two separate processes that can be distinguished. Ejaculation is not required for orgasm to occur. You can have fantastic sex and still be completely satisfied without ejaculating. It's even more satisfying for me because you're more charged as a result of the experience than if you'd ejaculated. So, what does this imply for a man and how he is perceived by others? What is it like to be in the company of someone who is upbeat, energetic, and full of life and vigor? It makes you feel good to be around that person. Their zest for life is infectious. Their enthusiasm and radiance are infectious. He begins to glisten. He becomes more self-assured. This piques people's curiosity. As our hormones rise, women become more aware of this. They are able to detect it on you. They may not realize it, but your bodies are subtly communicating something to them that appeals to them on a subconscious level. Hey, I've got all this semen, all this energy, and all this drive, your body is saying. I'd be a fantastic partner for you. We aren't even aware of this communication on a physical level, but people are aware of it subconsciously. When you're a man who has built up this sexual charge, women pick up on it. You become more masculine as semen is the essence of our masculine energy. It contains testosterone, a hormone that helps you become more masculine. By keeping your sperm, you become more of yourself. You will attract the polarity opposite to yourself as you become more intense and polarized. As a result, you become much more polarized and magnetic. To share my own experience, let me take you back to my adolescent years. I was watching porn every day. It was something I did almost every day. Every evening, I'd go to a pornographic website and rub one out quickly so I could relax and sleep. I didn't believe in myself. I had a low self-esteem problem. I couldn't seem to attract women, owing to my fear of approaching them. When I began practicing semen retention, everything changed. I was self-assured because I wasn't wasting my time watching porn every day. I was the one who created this energy. In my own skin, I felt at ease. I suddenly felt compelled, and women began approaching me. In the past, nothing like this has ever happened. Women would approach me, and they'd be very attractive, so I'd have no trouble finding a wonderful partner. This is true not only for male/female partner attraction, but also for other types of attraction. If you're in business, you'll become more influential because you'll be more motivated to help others and influence them more effectively. You're more open-minded and younger. You've got the drive, the passion, and the ability to think outside the box. Our sexual drive enhances all of these things. Our sexual energy is the foundation of who we are. It is our creative force and our ability to birth new projects and ourselves. It's a force of nature. If this energy is allowed to build up inside most men, they will be unable to handle it. Most men must expend as much energy as possible when they experience sexual arousal. They can't take it anymore. You'll be able to accept strong arousal without having to do anything about it once you can hold this sensation in your body and be comfortable with it. Allow your arousal to be the driving force in your life. Allow us to be the engine that propels your creative projects. You become very appealing and magnetic. This isn't merely my personal viewpoint. A large number of men have reported this. So, if you want to get ahead in the dating world, business, or whatever, I strongly advise you to start retaining your sperm. Allow it to flourish and motivate you to be your best self. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future videos. Also, take a look at our other videos. I'll see you in the next one.